An NBC 10 investigation into an incident captured on video many of you may find disturbing. Allegations of police brutality in Atlantic City sparked two investigations. A New Jersey family says a half-dozen officers beat their unarmed son and then released a police dog on him. NBC 10's investigative reporter Harry Hairston's been working the story for days. Harry, what do you have for us?
Jay, after working the story for days, as you say, Jim, we have the video of this incident from beginning to end. But we should warn you, what you are about to see is graphic. Shortly after words are exchanged between 20-year-old David Carter Castellanti and Atlantic City Police, three officers force Castellanti to the ground. Moments later, a fourth officer gets involved. The June 5th incident is caught on an Atlantic City casino surveillance camera. Castellanti had just been kicked out of a casino because he's underage.
It horrified me. Absolutely horrified me.
44 seconds into the scuffle, a fifth officer gets involved. Castellanti's parents tell me now, 4 months after the incident, they still have difficulty coping with what happened.
It's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare for us.
The worst day of my life.
Castellanti's parents say the most horrifying part of this recording comes seconds after this police K-9 vehicle arrives while their son is face down in the street.
With his hands behind his back, then the K-9 truck pulls up, and without any assessment of the situation, the K-9 officer releases the dog onto my son's neck.
Look again. It appears the officer releases the dog on Castellanti twice. Photos taken after the incident show the wounds to the back of Castellanti's head and neck.
As bad as it was, and it was horrible, I thank God that at least he was alive and it didn't get the front.
We went to the Atlantic City Police Department for comment and a copy of the police reports. Through email, the department declined to release any information about the incident or the officers. But when I reached Chief Ernest Jubilee by phone, he confirmed Internal Affairs and the Atlantic County Prosecutor's Office are investigating the incident. He also tells me he viewed the tape and, quote, saw no reason to suspend or remove the officers from their regular duties. The chief also says because of the investigation, the officers cannot comment. Castellanti's parents say police charged their son with aggravated assault, claiming Castellanti punched an officer and choked the police dog.
I'm an attorney in the community, and I've represented police officers before, and I've never in my life seen anything like this, let alone with my own son.
Castellanti's attorney tells me the Atlantic County Prosecutor's Office is reviewing the charges against his client. He says he hopes to get those charges dropped. Jim?
Harry, what more do we know about the officers involved that we saw on that tape?
Well, I can tell you right now, police are not releasing the names of the officers, but we have identified the K-9 officer. Coming up tonight at 11, we'll tell you who he is and what we've learned about him.